That's pretty good.
Oh my gosh, look how he is with that grapple hook. Oh, he's gonna go straight down. She's chanting up the biggest spell in Wuthering Waves 2 patch. Wuthering Waves 2.1 is a good patch. Sure, it didn't advance the story as much, but what we got, I still enjoyed. From persecuting the elderly at an underground vault to going deep inside Raguna's fishing with a guy that prefers to be deep inside Raguna fish. I'm not kidding, the fishing event is really that wild, so make sure you stick around for that. But adding to the goodness of this patch is getting 2 new resonators. The showman buccaneer, Brant, who rides the seas that he created from you thirsty lasses and lads. And then we got Phoebe, our holy cinnamon roll, who literally has the power of God and anime by her side. Don't believe me? See for yourself then.
May the Sentinel guide those who are lost.
But with you, Phoebe, you're gonna guide them to their death. Oh my gosh, yep, she really is a magical girl. Do you know what I see? Freaking free run over here. Zoltrax spells, baby. And then your resident skill, summoning our own domain expansion with even more Zoltrax lasers. And if we press it again, instant transmission, baby. And what about, oh my gosh, what is that outro skill? Almighty. Speaking of which, isn't she also a Hogwarts girl? Whee! Jesus, they reach pretty damn far. She's a whole ass magical sniper too. And let's also rain down some holy lights. The Imperator, she is cracked.
Blessed be the Lord.
Now let's watch. The Sentinel, there she is. Within the first minute of the patch, we get peak once again.
Take this pass. It's the only one that allows visitors access to the vault's interior.
What's the pass that I need to get into your interiors?
Stop talking about vagina!
And here we are. This whole place is the underground vault. Jesus. Oh, hey, Phoebe.
You've done a great job.
Oh, that praise kink has been triggered.
Rover and Miss Zani, nice to see you again.
The trio are back at it.
Mind if I ask what you were doing just now?
Oh, we were just chatting.
Do you have to really be blushing that hard when you say you were just quote-unquote chatting? Now I'm thinking you did more things with that whale echo.
The relic stayed with me.
Oh, what's inside?
What's in the bag?
I hope you enjoyed driving.
You should see me behind. Oh my gosh, this thing has artillery on it, and the sound effects go, I love it. The logistics people, they need this kind of thing, man. I smell trouble.
The vault's security mode has been activated.
Every single security system has always gone haywire with us.
It's capable of sensing danger.
Like us.
I am the danger.
It looks down the vault and activates a bunch of troublesome echo guards.
If we defeat them, do we have to pay back?
A triple whammy.
Idol of our sex tape.
There's no way out and no hope for backup.
Idol of our sex tape part 2.
Any back doors?
Title of our sex tape part 3.
Please demonstrate lawful vault entry.
Lawful vault entry. Whoops. I'm sick of your shit. I'ma take you to the scrapyard, trash.
That's odd. The employee manual says this mode can only be activated by...
The employee manual sucks. Throw it out.
Even if it is malfunctioning, you shouldn't hit it with your...
Oh, right. The magical bonk.
Type 1 temporary access granted.
Phoebe really did the old-fashioned hit the tech to make it work again.
This vault feels suffocating.
Just work. Plain and simple.
Zani really be a workaholic before she's an alcoholic.
Let's keep working. Let's never stop working.
We can control them?
You are mine.
Oh, my Pokemon. They really come under our control. That's sick.
Watch out! It's starting to move.
And now you're under my control. Oh, it's so good that you're... Why'd you do that?
How much deeper?
Yes, Rover. Great question to ask a woman.
We don't have the capacity.
It was taken by Ash.
Oh, this really be a Pokemon game now.
Get yourself a new life.
What a pain in the neck.
Zani's always got a lot of neck pain, but considering the kinds of honkers she's always having to carry.
Some thieves have made sneaking into the vault their sole purpose in life.
Get yourself a new life.
Still more respectable than my whole purpose in life.
The Montelli Vault holds the most valuable treasure in all of Raguna.
So it's not Carlotta?
When the vault is in lockdown, it's impregnable.
I'll impregnate the bitch.
Ooh, that is a lot of guards. They all still sleeping. Hello, Ash. We're literally just squaring up with her.
My name is Lily.
And this Lily likes to lie.
Why am I here? Why are you here?
Who am I? Where am I?
May I see your ID, Miss Lily? Confidential researcher?
That's what you call drama content creator.
I want problems!
She doesn't look like she could be a thief's accomplice either.
I don't think age discriminates in terms of who's a thief and who's not.
That thing you're carrying seems to disagree.
I can't say what it's reacting to.
You'll need to come with us.
This is not an arrest, this is an escort.
Does the name Ash mean anything to you?
It means Ash Ketchum to me.
You were always heartless.
We've been in here for at least 20 years.
20 years inside this vault. Do you know what oxygen tastes like? Oh, now they're awake. Under my control you shall be.
I'll be back to perform more percussive maintenance.
Percussive maintenance. This is definitely a new kind of bear. A bear with a freaking wind release.
There's a book.
What is this?
Oh my gosh, they voice the notes?
It doesn't speak, but it responds to the questions you ask. We all made him clean the bathroom as a punishment.
If you want more of a punishment, make him clean my bathroom.
Probably found out about the cash from the letter and is attempting to steal it.
Thief number 10,001. Will he be successful? Find out next time on.
If he'd acted like a professional and stuck to the plan, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Yes, but sometimes being a professional won't get the job done.
That's right, we're gonna cheat.
Sure have been on a lot of elevators these days. Who the hell's fighting down there? Jesus Christ, it's a goddamn war inside here. When Pookie Bears crash out, the dude's literally activating every single security breach he wants.
Let's sort out the clues.
Starters, that Ash guy is just trying to speed run the vault. Oh, where's my ticket to Hogwarts? That's what this is. It's basically how a rook moves on the chessboard. Rather than just a beatdown, we also get a cutscene. Phoebe wasn't being silent. She's chanting up the biggest spell in Wuthering Waves 2 patch. It wasn't really a spell, it was a magical bonk. Everyone's getting the bonk. You are. Who's up next? You are as well. Graceful bonks. Anybody else? Nah, Phoebe just finishing with grace. Thank you, my dear.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Just, you're very pretty.
I'd never believe your stuff was meant to be used like that.
I don't think it's meant to be used like that either.
Striking with an appropriate level of force clears the mind.
When did our acolytes start cracking jokes?
I wasn't joking.
Tell me a fictional anime character where their bonk comes with impact frames. Now my Pookie Bears are gonna eat you out. Or maybe not, they're just sleeping. Nowhere left to run but to us. There you are, Ash. Looking like a grey Ash Ketchum, literally.
That man has nowhere to hide.
Oh, Zani's keen to whoop him.
The employee manual only states,
I swear to God, every time this manual is brought up, it's just a failure.
I do remember something dangerous out there.
Not a problem. We have Phoebe to bonk the danger out of anything.
Sentinel above, if you can hear this, please keep us safe.
Now Zani's starting to go back to church. Oh, a cutscene for our train ride. Is that a
Hold tight.
dead end? Okay, that's a literal dead end. If we're going through that, we're dead.
Is everyone all right?
After that fall, apparently we all are. Even the old lady.
We're still in one piece.
Ma'am, are you hurt?
Phoebe is the cinnamon roll of Wuthering Waves. She immediately attends to the elderly.
Somewhere very dark. What kind of place could that be?
Can you climb up the f***ing building?
Oh no. Anyway. A little kid? What?
These look like diaries. It's not very polite to read them without permission.
Well, I guess I'm not a very polite person then.
Dear Diary.
So Ash is an old man here. Then who's the Ash we've been seeing running around? Ash the Third. Really, the Montellis did not force people to stay in those vaults, did they? Or was it their beliefs that kept them there?
I can't believe you've done this.
The Sentinel's the hornier one.
The password is 0622. Those numbers refer to...
The first four numbers of Rover's number. Call me. Imagine these were actual lasers and then we're bringing down this vault. We have a Sonorosphere here waiting for us for one big battle. Of course the final battle had to be with this thing.
Ugh, clumsy.
It's all good, Zani, Phoebe.
Watch yourself.
Not gonna be first, and it's not gonna be the last time we fight this thing. Oh my gosh, it's got a healing function from what?
Be careful.
Don't worry, we're good, Lily, we're good. As long as we have Phoebe raining down the Sentinel's majestic light on this gargoyle looking, we have nothing to worry about.
Mr. Criminal, thanks to your actions, we've had to wreck these priceless artifacts.
Oh, Zani's pissed. I think this is the angriest we've seen Zani ever.
I just want this place destroyed for good.
Are you a Phasalia, or is this out of revenge for something?
Open your eyes. This isn't a vault. It's a nightmarish prison.
Oh, okay, maybe this guy isn't so bad after all.
You locked up my grandfather, and now you want to do the same to me.
Okay, he's just fighting for his rights to live as a normal human.
You must be the young Ash. I've seen your picture, child. Old Ash spoke a lot about you.
I knew it. This guy is a new generation Ash.
As for this vault, it's nothing but a prison.
Why is the Montelli still keeping this place running then?
But we chose this imprisonment. Freedom was never an option.
Okay, never mind. It was something they willingly did. I get the sentiment. I'd gladly live in my room with my PC and games all day if I could.
What do you mean?
We unexpectedly uncovered a hidden chapter of the Order's history.
The Order's back at it again, being very sus.
They hunted us down in the name of preserving stability, stripping us of our rights as researchers and artists.
Oh no, Phoebe, don't have an existential crisis again.
The Montelli family took pity on us and came to our rescue. They feigned loyalty to the Order and locked us in this vault. But in reality, it became a refuge for outcasts like us.
Oh, so it wasn't really a prison, it was just a high-security safety chamber from the Order.
We've been trapped here for far too long. None of us have returned home.
That is a lot of people. Oh.
Ash thought of you till his last breath, my child. He asked the Montellis to send you the letter he wrote on his deathbed, hoping to impart a will to thrive.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, it's a kind of a sad story.
As for that secret cache, if you have the chance, you should go and look for it.
I mean, originally he never did, but maybe this is the kind of exit he needs.
We are counting on you now.
Aww. Oh, whoa, that's a very new transition. I really like that. And now watch by the Sentinel as Phoebe imparts the Imperator's light and grants these souls a peaceful rest. Booyakasha.
The Montellis didn't imprison Grandpa. He chose this path himself.
If I think about it from Ash's perspective, that's pretty hard to believe that his own grandfather would condemn himself to such a fate. But it wasn't really a condemnation, it was a way out.
Please cheer up, Mr. Ash. Everyone was blind to the truth as you once were. But now we know everything, thanks to you.
And then Zani's like, I'm not gonna forget that fat paycheck you're going to have to make to the Montellis now. Either that or you have to work with them for the rest of your life.
Very touching, but I'm not as forgiving as our acolyte. You have a price to pay for breaking into the vault.
Oh, I know Zani too well.
Thank you for helping us again.
I'll happily spend more time with you.
I'll still be around if you need me.
Great, because our time's not over yet. There's still fishing to do. I don't think this is the best time to go fishing. Look at this weather.
Have you ever tried fishing before?
Not really, but fishing in a storm is like fishing Pro Max.
The trick to it is a flexible line and a subtle lure.
Sounds like how you pick up girls.
Fancy trying your hand at deep sea fishing?
I want to become a pro angler. Give a man a fish, he eats for the day. Teach a man to fish. Wait a second, what's that phrase again?
Then I've got a good place for you. Riccioli Island, north of Ragusa. It's right where the currents of the stormy sea meet.
Stormy sea. It really is extreme sports fishing over here in Ragusa. Oh, what the hell is that tornado going on over there? We're just gonna ignore that? This is a really nice new island, but I'm not ignoring what I just saw. Dude's gonna casually fish when there's a freaking sharknado going around.
Give me a hand with this thing!
Helping out the elderly. Why not? Oh, we need our arbiter abilities for this task?
That's got to be one hefty fish!
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
That octopus merchant over there is Plank. Has all you need, from fishing gear to boat repairs.
And fulfilling the fantasies of unsatisfied women in Japan. And we're off to our first fish. And I'll tell you what, the UI for this, very Zelda. Fishing time. So the number of catches we get It's just dependent on how many times we do that right. Nice. Well, we can fit everything in, so it's all good. And we got a champion one here. Must be that A-grade octopus. My gosh, this entire RPG system with this fishing. Oh, no wonder everyone loves it so much. There's our catches, and what the hell did we catch over here? Oh my gosh, it's also added like a Tetris element to it.
Now bugger off, will ya?
Oh no, she's been swarmed by big fisherman dudes.
Hell if I know what she's playing at.
Oh, you're gonna... Did you know she could crack your skull in with one swing of that staff of hers?
Pipe down, Coffin. The wee lassie was just asking you for some directions.
Jeez, why is he throwing such a hissy fit? Does he have something against the order? Also, the accents are so on point for this kind of fishery area.
I'm sorry.
Don't be, Phoebe. Come on, Rover, step in there.
I'm only looking for Cetus, the tidebreaker. They were injured in Raguna.
And here's our connection to 2.0.
The Order is not welcome around these parts. You hear me?
Oh, poor Phoebe. I don't like seeing her look like this. Yeah, step in there. Step in. You want to talk to someone your own size? Here I am. Try and come at us with the same energy now. Yeah, that's right. Step back.
Isn't that the resonator who showed up in Raguna a while back?
I'm not your average guy. I was chosen by the Sentinel. You were chosen to smell like fish.
The Order's left us alone for years. If they really wanted to meddle in our affairs now, you think they'd just send one little girl?
Ahab's the G. What's this little cinnamon roll gonna do against you big, strong fishermen?
You're telling me we can't accept a wee lass in an acolyte hat?
Hello, Ahab.
But Ahab?
He's clearly got some deep-seated grudges against the Order, like everyone does in Raguna.
I'm here because I want to talk to the villagers about the tidebreaker. No one has seen them since the Carnival.
To be fair, it did try to sink the city, but Phoebe sees past that.
Friend of yours, laddie?
We're acquainted. Did you know that with one swing of her staff, you can reach post-nut clarification?
Folk round here aren't too keen on seeing someone wearing that kind of hat.
Ah, must suck being someone religious in these parts.
The tidebreaker showed unnatural signs.
Getting them lit again. We lit! Why don't you take Miss White Hat here on a wee boat ride?
Great idea. I can show off my skills.
I'll help however I can with catching fish while we locate the tidebreaker.
I think what will be great is once I catch them out, you bonk them, they go to sleep, victory for us.
I will eat you tonight.
Oh, my leg.
My leg!
Where's my leg? First mate, where's my oil?
You trying to oil up your first mate? Hold on.
Lubing your boy's back on it.
Starbuck.
Nani?
He only started acting up after catching a glimpse of the tidebreaker.
Tidebreaker nearly tried to whip me, but I'm still fine.
Bring me wood.
Morning wood? Alright, 1 second. Oh, look at that. Everyone be working together to get this boat up and running.
My sweet.
So you must be Starbucks.
No one else knows. It's just between us.
I don't even want to know what you've been doing with that fish.
Wait for my return. My darling.
Fingers crossed they haven't had their first night either.
Are you the one who witnessed Cetus the tidebreaker?
Not just witnessed, he probably tried to put his dick in it.
Are you here to witness our union?
Witness our union. He wants to be one with that thing. Maybe it's because his wife always stank of fish, and then when she passed, he could not let go of the smell. So he went to the next best thing, the sauce.
Oh, Imperator's blessings. Gaze upon this.
Phoebe, maybe don't do that. We shouldn't let the Imperator know what kind of people humans can really be.
You're human. I'm a fish. No.
Maybe it's an identity crisis. He must see himself as a fish that just happens to be able to walk on its bare legs.
Who are you?
Two very sane people. Mind if I give him another smack?
Oh!
Treat me like what
Fish.
That fish's riz is unparalleled.
He's at it again. Here I go.
Wait, Phoebe, enough and you're gonna permanently indent his head.
Mr. Coffin asked you to come here? Mr. Starbuck's gondola might know something. They're stranded on a reef nearby.
Oh my gosh, did Mr. Starbucks try to do something to the gondola as well? That's why they stranded themselves.
Mr. Starbuck has been like this for 2 weeks now.
2 weeks of just trying to insert himself into any living fishy thing that came across. Fishing's a different ball game for this guy. His first victim.
I fear Mr. Starbuck might not withstand any more of the Order's disenchantment tricks anyway.
Another one won't disenchant him, it'll kill him.
Why is there a sweet scent in the air.
Sweet scent in the air coming from the gondola. Mr. Starbucks, what did you do?
What do you do with her?
You came across a siren? A creature with a human body and a fishtail?
Lorelei, you're right. It could be her. In that case, Mr. Starbucks is completely in the right. I too am already enchanted by Lorelei. Except I'm better than Mr. Starbucks because I want Lorelei, not a fish.
Could there be another being like Lorelei?
More Lorelei's? God damn, I'm about to drown in echo bus. Gondola detects a threat? That ass.
I'm Team Booty.
Time for the old switcheroo. Before you violate that fish any more than you already have.
What are you up to?
We really just did it face to face.
You filthy thieves!
This is what it means to get cucked. So that specific fishy was enchanted. It was messing his head up. I mean, not gonna lie, that's kind of scary. Oh my gosh.
The curves of that shadow. A true beauty.
Oh, it's got curves, all right. I would jump in.
Yeah, I used it as bait.
Right then, guess we're gutting a fish.
Thanks for the help.
Back to normal? Yeah, he seems like a decent bloke now. Whoa, wait a second. Wait a second. How old is Phoebe again, canonically speaking?
I think they're young, they're 20. I think they're old, they're 12.
This beautiful lady here.
Oh, whoa. We should get going before the sirens start appearing again. And we have a special cutscene. Okay, yes, it is Cetus. Oh, there it is, trying to flip us over again. Okay, I'll tell you what, Cetus, it's just racist against any kinds of boats. Because it did it last time when we came in via the Black Shores boat. Now, even on our own gondola, it just says nope.
Are you hurt?
Still in one piece.
Let's check if anything was lost.
Where's my cock? That fish doesn't need to be caught, it needs to be installed.
I still feel the intense fury in their cries.
It slapped us up twice. I think it is pretty angry, but we don't know why. Yay, we really did it. Everyone's just clapping.
Let it take out the albatross. This time I'll
eat it.
Storm raging over it seems to keep folks from setting foot there. Its own protection, if you will.
Environmental condoms. Okay.
I've already found a way to get past it.
Just poke a hole in it, yeah? Gravestone? For who?
I offer ye me love.
If this is working, I know what I'm doing after this video.
My turn, assholes.
Wait a second. Was that bird's eye red? I swear we've been seeing this red-eyed bird all the time in the game, but still no answers.
What do you take love for? Is this a joke to you?
No, I don't love the sea like you guys.
Step aside.
It's on you.
The might of my love can withstand any tempest, for it is even stronger.
That's what we should have been doing. Spotlight and all. And then these guys are just like, get out of here, man. It's working. It's working. Hey, dude did it.
It's working.
Go, Starbuck. You've slightly redeemed yourself.
My dearest love.
That's enough of that. Let's move out.
Ahab was just like, enough of that romance shit. To be fair though, last time Starbuck was involved with any kind of romance stuff, well,
I love my fish.
Cetus the Tidebreaker is deeply connected to the Sentinel Imperator.
I mean, they're both horny, literally.
She and the Tidebreaker share a symbiotic relationship.
Quote, symbiotic, not romantic. It's still possible. We need to get her back to normal without
Time to put our experience in the Nimbus Sanctum to good use.
Our experience in the Nimbus Sanctum was beating up Lorelei. Is that what you want to do again?
Do you happen to speak the whale's language?
By the time I arrived, the beach was empty and I only found plank over there.
Someone took our ship?
Well, if it isn't my first mate.
Ants! But where'd the tech come from?
This is quite the ship you've got here. Looks like it's seen better days, though.
I paid for that ship, plank by plank.
Ahab summoned me to take helm of this fine vessel.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
Is that your gondola that's sailing away into the waves?
Sorry, what?
It's Starbuck! The scoundrel's hightailing with the boat!
Everyone's stealing everything.
This ship doesn't seem to require a full crew to operate. A captain will suffice.
Which is his way of saying it's gonna be a one-man crew.
All set and ready for sail?
Aye, Captain!
Oh yeah, this kind of thing requires a cutscene for sure. Oh, leave him to sea. Screw Starbuck. What? Oh, okay, you know what? On second thought, yeah, we gotta get him out.
Hold on tight.
Brant's gotta navigate that goddamn whirlpool. Sheesh.
Let us venture into the abyss.
Okay, no, rather than navigate, he's gonna go straight down. Let's go. And here we are. Hopefully our ship's fine, wherever that is. I'm not giving you CPR either. You can drown. Oh my gosh, what is this place? Cetus doing the surfing? And hello, Lorelei. Wait, my bad, not Lorelei. Super Saiyan Lorelei. And I'm just like, I'm gonna eat some of that. Oh my gosh, we get to play as Brant? Let's see how our pirate boy plays. Let's start with the Resonance Liberation. Brant as pirates can be, because you know what? Rather than do the work yourself, let's just launch a giant anchor at her face. Woo! Jesus Christ. I think it'd be pretty accurate to call Brant an Attack on Titan character, because look how he is with that grapple hook. He's part of the Pirate Survey Corps, baby. He's literally Captain Levi, except he's not captain of the Survey Corps. He's captain of the troop. Take my anchor to your face. Woo! Oh my gosh, and we really don't leave with the anchor at all. It's part of his entire moveset. Let's finish it here. Yeah! And there she goes. Hey, Lorelei, hopefully you're okay. Nope, you're just escaping our ass because you know who you just messed with. But what's going on now? Is she coming back for a second round?
Run.
What do you mean? Oh my gosh, rather than the second round, here's a tsunami for your asses.
And I only am escaped alone.
Hello? Cetus? What did you mean by that? Anyway. Hey, Phoebe, you good? That was quite the little battle we had.
Rover.
Wow. Imagine being Phoebe. The first thing you wake up to is two handsome men by the moonlight seashores.
Thank you, Cetus the Tidebreaker.
It appears that Pequod wasn't able to escape its fate after all.
It was destined to crash. It crashed with honor.
My duty as acting captain has been fulfilled. Farewell, my friends.
Guess we'll see more of you in the companion quest. Hey, buddy. This is like the first time where we're actually mates or something?
Nice to see you again!
Abby, you do remember our first encounter with him, right?
I still remember when you flipped over our boat last time, but considering you just saved us, I'll call it even. Big folks let little things slide.
Abby always talking big game, but I am glad that they kept the detail of Abby remembering how our first encounter with Cetus was like.
Siren helped care for its wounds, but then she went cuckoo after sucking in too many reverberations.
Wait, doesn't Abby also suck in reverberations?
That's why it didn't want to fight her earlier. After teaching her a lesson, maybe she'll know better.
So we just had to beat it out of her, much like Phoebe's holy bonk.
Have you fully recovered?
Aw, she just immediately cares about it. I think that's a nod. Always Rover with the thumbs up. You did good, Phoebe. You always will do good.
It also wants me to tell you, great job on catching that big fish earlier.
Which big fish? We've caught like 200 of them.
Just be yourself, whether it's giving or receiving, belief or hope.
How deep did Abby have to go to get that kind of tonal inflection?
Thank you for telling me that.
Cetus's words, not Abby's. What if one day I manage to reel you in? What's with that kind of pickup line, dude? Oh, he's pointing at Cetus to be its next target in the fishing event. Aw, it's happy. Wait, what's it doing? Wait a second, Abby's under that, isn't she? Wait. Oh, that was a really wholesome transition. What the hell?
It's too cute!
With all that being said and done, that, ladies and gentlemen, was Wuthering Waves 2.1. I had a lot more fun than I thought. For such a combat-heavy game, sometimes you just need a break. And in that break was the fishing event. And hopefully in watching my bootleg-ass playthrough, I've reeled you in to enjoy my Wuthering Waves content. If you want to see more, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next patch.